seconds, so I have something to chop off at the front.
Okay. Hey, you know what doesn't
Chop
have
me
anything
up, Daddy.
chopped off at the front?
What's that?
Your dick.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, wow.
Keep that in. Keep it in.
That reminds me. This is something that will be chopped off, but there was a file. Actually, fuck it, we're gonna put it in. There was a file that somebody shared on Twitter.com. I think it was Chud Updates, who sent a picture that some fascists were sending around of a perfectly natty cut statue of the North. And he's this guy's just standing there like with an eagle and his dick just out, and I was like, oh man, fucking these fascists, you say what you want about these fascists, but at least they make my dick feel seen, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, keep it in.
Oh my god.
Just cut out the whole preamble to that and then just keep that line in. Say what you will about these fascists, but they make my dick feel seen.
Hey everybody. Welcome to Toilet Talk, the only talk show where there's toilets. That's probably not true, but I don't care. I'm here with my two co-hosts, CursedMonk and TheBreadPill.
Hello.
And I am Trashcan1312 as always, your friendly neighborhood trash can. Yeah, and just want to fill you in on the rules of Toilet Talk. Toilet Talk, the show with the toilets. We will show you a series of toilets, and we will talk about them ad facium, nauseum. I don't know. There's a lot of things that happen in toilets.
Becesium, okay.
Becesium. Okay, there we go.
We got it. We found it.
The only rules that we have here are no doo-doo and no pee-pee. If it's visible that there is doo-doo or pee-pee in the toilet, you're out of here, that's what I'm saying, okay? So, that's just, that's our rules, and we're going to go ahead and get started now, okay? Episode,
3.5.
No, we're just going to call it 1. We're going to say this is episode 1, like 2.1.
This is the reboot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Reboot. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
That works.
Cool beans.
Alrighty.
Let's get started.
So,
let's look at some toilets.
Whose toilet's going first? Did anyone have one they're particularly excited about?
I do, but I think it might have already been in, but I can't remember.
Well, it's a reboot, so that's fine.
Okay. Well.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this definitely has not been in.
Yeah, this is beautiful. All right, so what we're seeing here is Coral?
Yeah.
Coral from Aqua Teen Hunger Farce, right?
He's the guy that I saw one episode of the show he's in when I was 12, and my dad told me, you better not be like that guy when you grow up.
Oh man.
I
want to be like Carl when I grow up.
And he talks like this all the time.
Yeah.
Does the toilet talk like that is a big question. No, it really isn't. That was a very bad impression by me. But about my dick. That's what that's like that's his shtick, right?
Yeah. His shtick.
Yeah.
I bet his dick feels seen.
I bet his dick feels very seen. Absolutely. One of my favorite things about this is if you have if you're drunk and you have a little oopsie do, you're peeing on his chest.
You're just adding to the Carl aesthetic as well. You're
Yeah.
just giving him more
I
shirt
also
stains.
Yeah.
I appreciate the attempt to include the hair and bald spot with the foam cover on the top of the toilet thing. I don't
Absolutely.
think I've ever seen anything like that ever before.
No, me neither.
It's beautiful.
It's incredibly impractical because you can't put any shit on top of the toilet tank now, I feel, without it being like weird.
Maybe.
I mean,
My thing about this toilet is that I want to sit on it, but with the lid down, and I want to sit on Carl's face.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he's got that mustache and it just says hello.
Exactly.
It just says hello, nurse. You know, something like that, right?
Yeah, sure.
You being the nurse.
Yeah, I would love to be the nurse in this situation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my god. So what do we have to say about the zone that this toilet's in? It's a little cramped, you know? It's a little cramped.
It seems fine.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's fine. I don't like the
Yeah, like a
window.
windowsill right there to grip onto.
Yeah, but the windowsill is also, it's a window right there, right by your poop zone. And I mean,
That's fine.
That's good. You want that. Uh-oh. Are we having controversy already?
I mean,
A
okay,
window
so like
at head level like this, where it's just going to be, hello, friend, your head sticking out.
Yeah.
What's the world? That's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
I love that
that's
amount of
good.
engagement. That's like perfect. Don't get me wrong. I'm assuming there's like a shower to the left of it. And like,
Probably across from it, I would say.
Yeah.
across. Interesting.
I've been
Yeah.
in bathrooms with a similar layout to this,
Okay.
where there's a little toilet nook, and then to the side of it is a sink, and on the other side of the room is like a bath and
Yep.
shower.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
The
All
nice
right.
thing about having a window right next to your toilet is that you open it while you're dumping, and then it
Yeah.
doesn't stink up the whole zone.
Yeah, but like also you could like smoke while you're taking a Duke, which is like
Exactly.
excellent. You could be like,
Yeah, that's the best.
perfect. Oh yeah.
That's the best time to smoke is when there's poop coming right out of your butt.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know, you like a lot of people, a lot of smokers I know, they'll go have their cigarette, come in, and then just have their first morning Duke, and that's, you know, it's like a very a ritual for them, right? But you know, in this case, you can bundle those services. You can you can sit on the
When
toilet,
I-
take a Duke, get a little nicotina, a little ticotina.
In my first apartment, we would smoke inside, so I would wake up, have my morning cigarette, and then I would go smoke again while having my morning Duke. And it was a very good combination of things. You got to get that like first cigarette to get everything moving around in there, and then you have the second one just to like enjoy yourself while you're you're shitting.
Hell yeah, that's the shit.
I
Literally.
live a virtuous life free of sin, so I've never smoked a cigarette in my
That's
life.
good. You should
Yeah,
keep
don't
that up.
Hey, everybody watching this,
Smoke kids.
never smoke a cigarette. It's very bad for
That's-
you and
yeah.
extremely addictive.
It's not even cool. Smoke some weed if you want to be cool. Don't.
No, smoke some fucking Damiana if you want to be cool. That shit makes you horny.
What?
You don't know about smoking herbs. I know about smoking herbs.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know me, fucking hand prim over here, motherfucker. Goddamn, go fucking
Yeah,
go
yeah,
get your fucking
while you're at it.
yeah, fucking get yourself some Damiana and Mullen all mixed together in a zone. Maybe a little sage in there too, and just fucking suck it up. Oh,
Ooh.
it's nice. It's nice. All right,
Do we have anything else to say about this toilet?
I don't know.
Is the TP the right direction on the roll? I don't.
Yes, it
care
is.
about that, but
It is.
okay.
I think I don't really believe in a correct direction. I think
You're wrong, but it is.
I'm by TP curious. You know?
I do think I always put mine on in the wrong direction because that's the cat-proof direction.
That's
Mm.
true.
That lives in your bathroom and likes to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From the
the wrong
inside.
direction is the correct direction if you have an aggressive cat, which I used to.
Yeah.
That was,
You know, you got to save the TP.
yeah.
They still like
Also,
spinning it, though.
The two
True.
different toilet brushes next to this toilet makes me think that the owner of the toilet is much more hygienic than Carl.
Or me, for that matter.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like how I do have one last thing to say about this toilet. I like how the base of the toilet, like the toilet stem, is his neck. I really enjoy looking at that.
Yeah, it feels good. Like, this is just like a very well put together thing.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Okay, which I think is the interesting part of this toilet.
Mm-hmm. No, I see the interest here. I see the interest.
Yeah,
You
same. I hate it.
Yeah, I like that you can take a Duke call there. You're
Yeah.
like, hey, I need to make a call.
What if you sat down? What if you sat down and instead of taking a call, you received a call at this toilet?
Somebody just calls into the toilet and it's like, hey,
See,
how's it
while
going?
I'm pooping, that's like the last place that I want to be on the phone talking to somebody.
No, I get that.
Absolutely. I already don't want to be on the phone talking to anybody. And,
Yeah, same.
although
if I
I will
Go
be
ahead.
on like a fucking 5-hour Discord call with my friends, but I won't be on a 5-minute phone call with like someone that I equally enjoy speaking with. It just feels worse.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's bad.
But Discord
When I,
call, absolutely, yeah. Mute out for the farts. I get it. Yeah.
My ex used to come into the bathroom while I was pooping and start
Oh, no.
conversations with me, and she would also wait specifically until I was in the bathroom to talk to me because she
no.
knew it irritated me so much. So I'd like go into the bathroom and start pooping, and then like a minute and a half later, the door would open, and then she'd just be standing there in the doorway trying to. I'm like, get out! I'm taking a shit. Leave me alone.
I'm shitting. Yeah,
It was
that's
very irritating, but also hilarious at the same time.
yeah. I don't like that one bit.
No, me
No,
neither.
no.
It's like
No.
my least favorite thing.
Oh my
So-
god. Oof.
The payphone is one element of this image, but also I want to know more about this sticker that's on this trash
Yeah.
can.
Absolutely.
I can't even. Maybe it's because I've got bad eyesight, but I can't. Like, it looks like Spider-Man, sort of, but like puking. Is that what's happening? Or
I think the
is that
sticker's
strike
rubbing
gears?
off.
yeah, I think that's a original creation. That's some OC right there.
Yeah.
That's
I'm more confused about the fact that it looks like one of his arms is coming out of his mouth
yeah.
and the other arm is like normal. Like he's
It's-
vomiting up one arm.
Yeah, it's kind of like Bad Gritty. You know,
He's also got Shrek ears, I think. Is that
Yeah, that's
yeah,
definitely Shrek
absolutely.
ears.
Yeah. That's very cursed. Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
I do want to go back to the payphone for just a second.
Uh-huh.
How much poop do you think is on that payphone?
Oh, a lot. I don't think that thing's ever been cleaned.
Yeah, it just seems like the least sanitary thing.
You know what's probably poopier than the phone?
What's that?
The coin return slot.
Ooh,
You know,
yeah.
fucking everyone who sat down in that toilet has jammed their fingers in there trying to get
Oh no.
Amazing.
Oh, God.
Amazing. Oh god. Yeah, the trash can is excellent. I know as a trash can. I like how the sticker has happy eyes. Like it's very pleased about being right next to a toilet. It's watching you at the sink, which I appreciate. It's happy about you washing your hands. And that's something we should really think about these days is like encouraging people to wash their hands, right?
You do need to wash your hands after touching that grimy ass fucking phone.
That's
Because I know
very
you look
true.
at the coin and the coin slot too, even though you knew.
Well, you should be washing your hands while you're after you shit anyway. But
Yeah,
can we talk about like where we think this toilet is?
Mm.
Because looking at these walls, it looks like it's like a Wendy's or some shit to me.
Ooh.
Wendy's.
Or
I see
like a burger place or like a fast food restaurant. Look at the
I
wall.
I'm not
thinking-
thinking fast food because I'm seeing like a mural-esque series of inscriptions.
I think that's
on
just
the wall.
wallpaper though.
Yeah, just foldy wallpaper, like badly applied. I'm thinking shitty Italian restaurant.
Ooh.
You go get some spaghetti and then you go take a call.
Hey, hang on, I gotta go make a phone call, Tony.
I'm thinking like a deli, and this is like you've got to walk back through where the people work in order to get to this bathroom, but it is still is a public bathroom technically. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
So the one thing about that is knowing the kinds of bathrooms that are generally kept for employees. This is too nice. And
Well, it's a public bathroom, but it's like also in the employee area. You know
like
what
I know what you mean, but like they're like very distinctly, if that's the case, they're very distinctly trying to keep people from not going to, like, keep people away from that bathroom, right? because it is through the kitchen. So they're like, we're not going to put any money into putting some like, you know, like this weird trim around the side to make it look kind of homey and like the tile going up the wall. No, it's just going to be white walls and then like a shitty tile floor. So I'm thinking this is this.
Floor?
What's up?
Who pooped on the floor?
Everyone. Have you been in the public restroom? I'm kidding. That's a joke. Most public restrooms are not that bad. People are usually good. Usually. I
think you should tell that to Lane and then see what Lane has to say about that.
Actually, that would be an interesting question. Yeah,
public bathrooms are pretty disgusting. Like I'd say good 30%.
Like they're gross.
I would say higher than that.
Like I'd say gross, but I wouldn't say like disgusting. Now, if you're going to like a park bathroom,
when I say disgusting, I mean shit like you step on the floor and it like starts squeaking because there's the thin layer of everywhere. That's what I'm talking about with like disgusting. And maybe I've just been in a lot more bad bathrooms.
No, I've been in a lot of awful bathrooms. I would say like 45% of public bathrooms are just nasty, and I wouldn't want to go in them.
Wow. Damn.
Although you've got to deal with a whole different set of issues.
Exactly.
Most of the bad shit happens in the handicap stall.
That's true, and also on top of that, most public bathrooms don't have very accessible sinks. So a lot of the time, if I'm in a public bathroom, I'm not able to wash my hands when I leave. So if it's a nasty bathroom, I'd rather just piss outside. I don't give a fuck.
You got a holster for your hand
sanitizer? I'm not shitting in any
sanitizer?
public bathroom, so I don't do that.
You got a holster for your hand sanitizer?
I do now.
Hell yeah. I mean, but like, you know, you get out of those public restrooms, you gotta whip it out, whip out that hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh.
I never really bought hand sanitizer till now. I got plenty of it now.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. I didn't fuck with hand sanitizer either, but just because most hand sanitizer smells like dying to me. So
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, I've been in so many fucking hospitals that I just can't smell it without like having a fucking panic attack.
Yeah, that's real. Luckily, a lot of distilleries have started shifting their creations to making hand sanitizer, which has led to some really good smelling hand sanitizer for the first time ever.
Really?
Yeah. A local one to me has just turned a bunch of gin start into making hand sanitizer.
Gin already smells like hand sanitizer.
That's true.
Not this one.
That's true.
This one smells amazing.
Gin does not smell good. Okay, are we done with this toilet?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh man. I like you can still see the lever from the hopefully non-functional lever from the Lazy Boy is still on the
Yeah.
This is just for your extremely luxurious dumps.
Now, is this in a home or is this in public?
This has to be in a home.
This has to be in a house.
I mean, I could see it being
thing?
in public, but yeah, I'm seeing the metal thing too, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is home. You mean the one to the left or to the right?
Both.
The one to the left. The one to the right, I know what it is. That's like a rolly thing. That's like actually a pretty hardcore like shower. I think I see like a pill bottle there and like shower stuff and like a rolly thing. And that's honestly, I think, a really great idea. I kind of want one of those now.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
My assumption when I first looked at this was like this is an old person's home. I meant like a what?
Like 40?
40.
I have the exact opposite assumption. I'm thinking like 20 years old when they took this picture as a joke because of one reason is the headrest on top of the non-functional headrest on top of the toilet makes it clear to me. It's only meant
to headrest? I thought that was like
that's the headrest.
That looks like a shower bag for like.
I thought maybe it was a telephone.
I think
I just got telephones on the
Why does the why does the headrest have like a little strappy loop on it to hang it? Like that's like one of those little bags that you get and you put it in your shower and it's got like soaps in it.
Doesn't need a bag for the shower when they've already got that rolly thing that's laid out.
Well, you're not taking the whole rolly thing in the shower with you.
You're moving it next to the shower so you can grab what you want from it.
How do you know that has wheels on it?
Because otherwise, what's the point of it?
You can just
It
lift
clearly
it up
has
and
wheels.
move it around.
Storage
There's a
zone.
little gap there from the bottom.
We have a lot of feelings about this toilet.
Yeah, there's a lot of feelings
It's
to be
fun,
had about
and
this
none of them
toilet.
are about the toilet.
Well, I mean,
the
the toilet
toilet
itself is unremarkable, right?
That's
it's
true.
just it's just that we
It's-
have a lazy boy set up around it. So one thing I'm sensing an issue here is that to the left is clearly a shower,
Right.
Yeah.
and that lazy boy's gonna get wet.
True.
Yeah, which means it's not a permanent installation, which means this is some 20-something-year-old having to giggle.
That's a fair
Okay.
point. That's a fair point.
That's probably true, but let's use our imaginations a little
No.
bit and assume that this is a permanent installation.
I don't have an imagination. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
yeah. Fuck yeah. See, I want this to be a permanent installation because I would just hang out shitting all day.
So
Yeah.
I'd never stop shitting.
I would
Have
I
like
would
a slurry injected into you at all times so that you always have new material to shit out.
Yep,
wow.
exactly. I'd just be sitting there just constantly eating. Put a TV in front of it, just eat all day, constantly shit.
Wasn't that like
Sleep on that toilet.
Wasn't that like what the third act of Taxidermia was all about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shouts out to Taxidermia. Watch that movie if you hate yourself. There you go.
I do hate myself.
Do you like disgusting things?
Sure.
Well, there you go. Have a fun time.
Okay. Thanks.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It's just it is a meditation on disgust and also about the USSR.
Oh,
It's
cool.
it's very interesting and very upsetting.
All right. Well, now that I've realized that this toilet isn't a permanent installation, I'm truly sad.
yeah, I get that.
It could just be the person never showers because they've abandoned their shower and they've taken this one picture before living the rest of their life as you would, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, they're just so encrusted with Cheeto
Maybe
dust that they don't have to worry about like germs getting through it. And I understand that. And I actually respect it.
Maybe this is a house, and this is just one of the bathrooms in the house. And this is their shitting bathroom, and the other bathroom is their showering bathroom. You ever think of that, Monk?
All right. So one thing that's upsetting me about this though, like that's something to
What?
think about. But here we go. Here's the big T. There is the seat. That's a normal seat.
Yeah,
That is
that's
not
not
a-
going to be comfortable on the butt.
No, it's gonna be a very uncomfortable seat. You
You could get one of those, like, vinyl squishy seats for it.
Yeah, but they
I
didn't.
hate those.
I hate them too, but you could. It'd make it more comfy.
I like those, but they do freak me out, and I don't want to understand how dirty they are.
Yeah,
I don't
they
want to
get
think
real
about
gross.
it. Yeah, but I do like the way it feels on my booty. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean that's it. Is like if you're going for comfort, then like go for comfort because you're
Yeah.
already in the disgusting zone if you've got a couch.
I would just take a lazy boy and I would cut out the bottom of it and just put a bedpan under it.
There you go,
There you go.
easy peasy, lemon
Yeah.
squeezy. But please
I'm
don't
into
squeeze your lemon on there, please. It's already gross enough. Don't squeeze your lemon, please.
We've been looking at a lot of ones that are not remarkable toilets.
wow,
And
rude.
I feel like, well, no, the toilet part of this
So
is a
rude.
normal toilet, and same
I'm
for the
will
last.
fight you. Okay, well then I've got another one after
Hold on.
yours that is
Okay.
remarkable.
Okay, this is not a normal toilet.
I saw that one yesterday. I was looking at toilets. I
Holy
almost
shit.
hate it.
Oh my god.
I hate it so much.
That's really upsetting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever want to piss in Minnie's mouth?
No.
I feel bad saying.
Yeah. I mean, fair. All right. So who are the characters? Because on the right we have Minnie Mouse. These other two,
Olive oil in the center, I think.
olive oil, and then who's
Yeah, I
on
think
the
that's
left
olive oil.
here?
I don't know.
I have no clue.
I'm imagining. How many people do you think have pissed in that dude's mouth and grabbed onto the nose like a saddle horn?
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Oh boy.
How many people do you think have gotten horny when they're peeing
Oh,
in
well,
here?
way too many.
Yeah, way too many. Yeah, absolutely. Like I think it might be
really-
Popeye actually.
That's not
That's not
Popeye.
Popeye.
That is not Popeye.
Popeye's nose ain't like that. Popeye's hair
Okay,
ain't
yeah,
like
you're
that.
right.
Yeah, Popeye does not have like black combed hair.
Yeah, Popeye's got the big bulbous nose. That's true. That's true.
I would
Yeah.
really, really love nothing more than to know what the fuck that poster by the side of these
Yeah,
urinals
I've
is.
enhanced to try and read it, but I can't.
It looks like the Power Rangers.
It does, but it's
Oh,
not.
are you sure it's not? Because they did a stage show. I know because I
Did
went.
Are you serious?
I went to one.
That's awesome. I'm so
It
jealous.
could be the Power. Is that logo in the center the Power Rangers logo over the text?
I don't
I don't
know.
think
I can't
so.
remember. No, there's no Power Rangers
Power
logo
Rangers
at
logo
all.
is like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Looks sort of like a lightning bolt above it.
Eh,
Mm,
it's
No, I
that's
don't
not
see
it. No.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Power Rangers logo.
We gotta know this.
We gotta know.
figure this out.
All right, so I'm looking at a few different Power Rangers logos here. Pause.
This does look very similar.
Mighty
California.
Morphin Power Rangers.
Powder Rangers.
Powder
Oh.
Rangers.
My goodness.
I hope it's a
They're
Power
like-
Rangers thing.
The
This is
Powder
okay.
Rangers because they're
Yeah.
in the powder room.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in my head
So it
canon,
would make
this
sense if
is
it's
all
a Power
Power
Rangers
Rangers. Yeah.
thing, because this is definitely like a bathroom and a place for kids, for sure.
Oh God,
Is the height of these correct for kids?
I don't think
The
so.
one on the right is.
I don't.
There's no
Mellow
like,
Royal's
what
got like a-
height
got like a
reference
lip.
do you have?
I
mean,
Can't
don't know, but I
see
feel like children would have a hard time reaching
I don't fucking
that
know.
high.
I'm just trying to look for a door because if I can find a door, then I can tell you. Is
Yeah,
that a
there's
door?
no-
Is that a door in the
Yeah, but there's
background, or
no
is this just a
ceiling.
weird wall?
So there's something written on the wall in the top right that there's like
Yeah,
a little poster that's really high up. So this
Yeah,
does look like
this
it's
is
child
definitely
height.
Kids' bathroom, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Look how colorful it is. Come on.
I mean,
I've-
I've seen some colorful bathrooms too
Eh.
for adults.
If this is a kid's bathroom, which I think it is, then that's probably the Power Rangers poster.
Was the Power Rangers live show for kids or for adults?
Oh, it was for kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's for. There's like sex scenes in it, dog.
Tight. Tight. I still really want to know who the person on the left is, but with this photo, we're never going to find out. That makes
No,
me
there's
sad.
so many. Toilet Talk has unearthed more mysteries than I think we could ever possibly solve.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's
pretty true. Yeah.
And we haven't even had a single episode before this one. So
That's also true. This is a
shit.
brand new podcast, folks.
Yeah, brand new. We never did any of these beforehand. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to. So at the bottom, it says something like, I think it's Spanish. Juguetes?
I can't read it.
Yeah, I think it says juguetes, but I don't know what
I
that.
can't read that
I
either.
don't actually know what that means. So it's something player, I'm guessing, but.
Is this like a bathroom in a Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I don't
guessing
think
just
they have
not in
posters for
America.
Power Rangers live show. If it was.
It says toys at the bottom. Yeah, the juguetes is toys.
Ah.
Power Ranger toys being advertised in this bathroom.
Yeah, it's really hard to read the words. So something.
It's also
No.
hard to read the words, and also I'm really getting sick of looking at that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, fair. Yeah, fair.
Okay.
I'm ready. Yeah, no, it was just something that I was.
Here we go. I'm
okay.
going.
Okay.
I'm going.
Very good.
Mm,
Very good.
is it
What if
real?
you started pissing in this? What if you were pissing in this and you finished pissing and then it grabbed you and you were like, not done yet, asshole.
Oh, no.
Come back here. I didn't finish.
You can't get away from that thing. Those arms are jacked.
They are jacked.
That's true.
So I think that this is a Photoshop. This is shooped, right?
Is it?
Almost
I don't
certain.
think it is.
What's on the right? I can't even visually comprehend what's happening to the right.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely not a place to stand right there. I think that's like different flooring that you would use for there. So I think this is a concept image. That doesn't make it less excellent, but This is a concept image created on top of a real image because that the clipping that's standing right there. Wait a second. No, the clipping has the toilet in it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I can understand some like today pervert making this toilet. I felt like this sort of behavior was too advanced for perverts of the black and white newspaper era.
My God. Well, I mean, like it's not
They
that
made
old.
like black and white newspapers in like like the 90s.
You know what I
and shit,
mean.
dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, this is maybe like 20 years old and real. I don't know why it looks so photoshopped to me, but
The shadows look a little weird.
Well,
They
I
do,
also
yeah.
just can't understand what's happening on the right still.
yeah.
I literally like it's like dazzle
like-
camo. I can't figure out what's happening.
It's like a bird's
Somebody's
butt when
just,
it's
like,
flying away from you.
Imagine seeing this thing like just walking down the street.
I do
just wanna- I
appreciate
like-
I
In my
like that.
brain, I see it like walking on its hands, and it makes me really happy to think about.
I do appreciate as
Same,
someone who's
yeah.
a very big fan of putting brooms in corners in a household of people who do not like it when brooms are in corners.
Mhm.
What?
I do appreciate that little nook that's perfectly broom sized for the broom to hang out in.
Wait, why would you
Absolutely.
not want a broom in a corner?
My family are broom and closet people.
Yeah.
I like
That's
broom in
weird.
corner.
I
You
like
put it in the corner. It's convenient.
I like both. I'm by broom curious. There we go. Yeah, this is just a very unique piece. Like I don't even know if it's set up to be used. I can't read exactly what it says on the thing. It says like
Yeah,
artist.
I can't read it. I think it's decorative.
Yeah, it says artist something
Oh no!
something
Someone
something.
made this for purely utilitarian reasons. Those are load bearing arms on the urinal.
Amazing.
I meant like I
Amazing.
don't think it's even functional.
I mean, it's got all the pieces to be functional. It's
That's
just
true. But
like I just
Well,
don't
we
know
don't
if they
if it's
plugged
got
it in.
pipes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
patient
yeah.
with all that shit piled up in front of it. I don't think anybody's pissing in this thing.
I agree with you. I agree that nobody's pissing in it right now. Yeah.
Well, definitely not right now, right this second.
Well, sure.
when
I'm
the picture was
Right
taken.
second, you just can't. I'm peeing really far away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of my desk, actually.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, that is a very remarkable toilet. You are absolutely correct.
I I looked at this one too, and I didn't save it. It's just too awful.
I love this. I think somebody has created a composting toilet. That's what I think's happening here.
For sure.
There's no water flushing into that sucker.
No.
It's a composter right there.
How you
But
clean
there was
it?
no
though?
water flushing into it before either, so I think it's just someone modified an already composting toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone's
maybe-
the
They might have modified it, but they might have just built it that
No,
way.
they definitely did. It's got like little foot
Yeah, that's-
spots for squatting.
Yeah, it's
I know
excellent.
this is a squat toilet that's
Oh.
with a traffic
Yeah.
going on top of.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
It's a squatty toilet.
It is a squatty toilet. Not a squatty potty, because that's trademarked. Oh my
Could
god.
you imagine using like a squat toilet while you're drunk?
Yes, and I can imagine going very badly.
Yeah, I
I'd
would.
imagine it going badly for me. I would not imagine it going badly for someone who has used squat toilets for a larger period of time.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
Or
yeah.
maybe it's horrible for them too. I don't know.
Who knows? Yeah. Hard to say. Hard to say. I appreciate the wood on wood, styling.
That's true.
Aesthetically,
I do
very
think-
nice. The pop
want
of color
wood
from the
grain.
cone. Yeah.
I want wood grain coloring to come back in a bigger way. I want like a wood grain PC case today in the year 2020.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh,
pretty
I bet
fun.
you those exist.
And if
Yeah,
they
go ahead.
don't, dibs. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
TM.
I don't have
TM,
nearly
TM. Well, you just squat in the trademark or
Oh,
patent or whatever.
shit.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, true. There we go. I am a good capitalist. True.
Just Google wood grain PC case. There's like a billion really fucking sick ones in here.
Yeah.
Well, this one's styled to look like an old radio. Either that or it was an old radio that somebody put a computer in.
Cases for everything I've seen.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty cool.
Shit, this one's
Well, I
fucking
guess
sick.
we don't have a novel idea. Whatever.
No. I mean, wood computer. You think that's gonna be like a new idea that nobody's come up with before?
Well, someone's
computer.
wood pewter.
Wood computer.
Help wood pewter. No, like I
Someone's
mean,
gotta be the first person to think of all the stupid ideas. In the
exactly.
world.
I like this one a lot.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I think I've got this one in my folder.
I love this so much.
Oh god.
You know what makes me want to sit on
Oh.
something more than anything else? Sharp objects and scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah, scissors and barrettes and
Berets.
not berets, barretts from Final Fantasy VII. Flashing that motherfucker on screen too, gonna be good. And then we got the combs on there, and a bunch of bobby pins. Well, this is like very cursed, is all I'm saying. You know,
Is this in a barbershop or is
It
it
has
too
to
on
be.
the nose?
It has to be in a barbershop.
it's in a beauty shop. A barbershop would never do this. Like no, there
Or
was
a salon?
like that. Yeah, salon. Like this is like a
I don't
a
mean
barber would be
I don't
like,
mean
ugh.
a barbershop where like it's like some dude in his 70s who
Yeah, yeah.
votes Republican every year. But
I was
What-
thinking like I would if I went into like a Rudy's in Seattle and saw this, it would not feel at all out of place to me.
or like a
I'd be like,
supercut.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Out of supercuts? No, fuck
Like
that.
No,
like
not
a-
at a
like a-
supercuts. I mean, like at
Yeah,
Brian,
like
you know what
no-
Rudy's is.
I don't know. what
Rudy's is the I mean it's like it is a barbershop, correct? It is
it's
just
a
like a
barbershop. It's like a punk rock hipstery barbershop. If I
Yeah.
saw this in a Rudy's, it would make total sense to me.
I could see that.
Yeah, but like a supercuts, no, it's not in a supercuts.
No.
I wouldn't think. I
What,
wouldn't
is
think that I
Supercuts
would
too
see it in like a.
corpo for
salon
incredibly
either.
tacky decorating. Is that your logic there?
Wait, what?
Is Supercuts too corpo for incredibly tacky decorating?
Yes.
Is that really?
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
no.
actually I tend to agree with that. I've seen a lot of supercuts lobbies because I walk by them. And yeah, not
It-
not
what
that
I'm
kind of
saying is that-
tacky. They
Yeah, it
get
looks-
cheap
it like-
tacky.
It looks like you may as well be in like a fucking bank lobby. There's like no difference.
Yeah, somebody like put love into this. Into
Yeah,
this
for sure.
atrocity.
This could be in someone's home.
No.
it
I just won't accept that.
But I doubt it.
I just won't accept that.
looks like
why-
there's a hamper next to it too.
yeah, but it's like so.
Yeah.
It's a garbage can, dude. That's
It-
not a
that's a
hamper.
big garbage can. I guess
It's-
if you're putting all the hair in it.
It's a public
What if this is
bathroom.
the
It's a big
toilet?
garbage
What
can.
if this
Yeah.
is the toilet in the middle of the fucking salon, and that's where all the hair gets dumped in? You can also
Yep.
take a shit there.
There you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
shit.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want. This is just. I don't know why this makes me so uncomfortable. I think it might be the
A
like.
bunch of sharp objects in direct zonage.
It's fucking suspended in resin. It's not gonna stab you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still enough to be like
Not yet.
there's still an element of danger there in terms of like
Yeah.
Like at
as
least.
far as your amygdala is concerned.
Yeah, there you
those
go.
are sharp objects that you're sitting on.
Yeah, my reptile brain's like. You got the problem here with the scissors. sorry. I've been playing too much Disco Elysium.
I was just gonna say you've been fucking playing Disco Elysium, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How you liking it?
Oh, it's really good. I've only
Good.
been playing it on stream for my first playthrough.
Oh, good.
Hardcore commie run. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. Cool.
don't stab your balls. Blah 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 jokes.
Yeah. Wow.
I love this. I love this toilet.
Would you? So I'm like imagining, okay, that like when you sit on it, that actually everything's suspended in like a gel, and it's one of those kind of seats, and you sit on it, it's like, ooh, kind of comfy. Well, I mean, it is, but I'm imagining.
Oh, you want it to be that.
Yeah, and everything kind of moves around under your booty.
You can imagine things that you don't want.
Yeah, true. But that's how it looks to me. You know what I mean? It's like you sit on it and it just kind of like oozes around.
Yeah.
And like forms to your booty.
That would be nice.
It would be. Until you get stabbed by scissors.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah.
We could have the bottom part with no scissors in it be the gooey part, and the top.
Yeah, that's the gooey part. The top part is just resin for sure.
Yeah. Also, maybe the top part, instead of those being in the resin, they just kind of glued them on there, and there's more of an element of danger. They could just fall off at any time. It's just like hot glued on, and you're like.
I've got another one,
Right,
and I'm
cool.
going to do this one, even though it's a boring toilet, because I want to know who this person is, and we've had our interesting toilets now.
Okay, all right.
We're going back to the boring ones so that we can figure out who this person is.
Is this Eraserhead?
Yeah, I was just gonna say it looks like the
okay.
dude from
No,
Eraserhead. It's not him,
it's
but
not.
it looks like him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It has
I
a
haven't
definite
seen
vibe. It's got the Eraserhead vibe, but also the wall.
Yeah,
The wall
I
is
think
another
that
good part of this.
contributes to the Eraserhead vibe. The
Also,
scary
the
wall.
picture seems slightly crooked. It's either the picture or the camera is slightly crooked. I
It's
think there's a
mildly
little bit of
askew, yeah.
a Dutch angle going on here.
Just enough that it's hardly noticeable, but then you notice it and you're like, yeah, totally. Yeah, this bathroom definitely has some vibes going on. Also the frame around the mirror.
That's very good.
It's very vibe.
Yeah,
I think the mirror has been taken out, though.
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't
not a
look like
mirror.
reflection.
That's not a mirror, my dude.
That's even more
It's just a
vibe. That's like very ultra vibey. Oh my God. What is the graffiti say on the graffito say on the wall here? It says Bob.
Yeah,
Bob was here. Got it. Let's see. Anything else about the bits here? One thing I'm disappointed about. The sink and the framing, the cabinet it's on, completely unremarkable. I hate it.
Yeah, it needs to have a much more threatening aura
Yeah,
than it does.
Yeah.
everything else in this bathroom is so threatening. It's like a very cohesive art piece. But then you get
The
to the
toilet itself is not threatening either, but I think a non-threatening toilet in a threatening room is
Yeah,
the most
exactly.
threatening toilet of them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's good. That's a good combo.
yeah. I like having this faux racer head above yourself while you're duking. Very interesting. And also if you're peeing
either
and just like
the-
making eye contact with it, very powerful.
It seems like my first reaction to this person is that he's threatening me, right? And he's staring you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, are you
the
pissing
more
in
I
my
look
toilet?
at it, the more I look at this image, I feel like there's a dark energy in the background, and it's only through his will that the dark energy is held back long enough for you to take your duke, and he's actually doing you a service.
Yeah, he's
by
got kind of
watching over you, protecting you.
he's got
See,
kind of
I'm
that Rod Sterling thing going on where it's like you're like, this is the Twilight Zone right here. We're in the Twilight Zone.
I'm imagining pissing in this toilet and him just staring at my eyes as I do it, and I'm staring him in the eyes, and it makes me
And then you
uncomfortable to
kiss.
think about.
Yeah, then you kiss. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to
Abs-
smooch him, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, what would happen? Would he be
I
into
feel like I'd
it?
get sucked into the painting.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it would be you there instead of him.
He's
Yeah.
finally
Going
free
to the real world.
Yeah,
to
Swap
unleash
plates.
his ruination.
yeah.
Amazing.
Someone
I think I've
tweet at
seen this.
me if you know this photograph or who this is. I want to know now. Someone like at cursed_monk on Twitter. Someone let me know who this is.
Or just put it in the comments under the video would be good as well.
That would be fine.
Both places would be ideal, you know.
Visually, there's a lot going on here because it looks like this
that a
the
bidet?
picture of the mirror, but wait,
I think that's a bidet.
I think it is.
Yeah,
I'm having
okay.
a hard time spatially with this image.
Me too. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
The paintings. It looks like it's painted onto this mirror, but also it looks like it's painted onto the wall behind the toilet.
It's
or
on the
bidet or
wall.
whatever.
It's definitely on the
The
wall. Yeah,
eye is toilet paper.
exactly.
Well, the hair part looks like it's on the mirror. The hair part doesn't look like it's on the wall to me.
Okay.
I can't see that. It does look weird. Like
No,
perspective-wise. It's definitely on the wall.
It's on the wall. 100%. It is on the wall. It's
Yeah.
just. It
I'll
looks
take
like
your
it's.
word for it.
It's paper.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
maybe-
I
it's
don't see a.
Maybe like it's Mod Podged on there. You know what I mean?
that's what I
maybe.
was thinking.
Yeah, because it's got that Mod Podge texture. They used the matte finish. There you go. There you
Also, that is a toilet without a seat on it. That is not a bidet.
go. Okay.
Wait, but bidets?
Because otherwise,
Bidets
why would there
don't
be
have
toilet
seats, right?
paper? There's no shooty
gotta-
outy thing.
Yeah, but you
to
might
blast
you might want to dry your stuff off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but the
Do
combination
you want
of
to put
there's
your wet butthole
Yes,
right back
I
into your
do.
pants?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
There's no the combination of the toilet paper there and also the fact that I can't see a spigot for the water to shoot out of on that toilet makes me think this is a toilet without it. It looks like it can only flush.
That's
Like a bidet doesn't need a big tank there.
that's true.
Yeah, that is true.
That's terrible then.
Yeah, that makes this worse.
Yeah, that makes this experience extremely bad. Hey,
Why did
you
they
want
take a picture of the toilet? Why did they take a picture of the mirror reflecting this toilet? Ah!
to? I actually
hate
think this is a doorway.
No, it's a doorway, dude.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
doorway.
my god! I hate this.
Monk, you're having problems.
I am having a lot of problems.
Take one sanity damage. My volition. Yeah.
Now my cat's biting me too. Insult to injury.
Bitey toes. She
I
just
love
wants to
this
make sure
toilet.
you're okay. By
I
biting
love
you.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I love a lot about it. I hate the toilet though. Like I
Yeah.
just would stay away from the toilet because it doesn't have a
Yeah,
seat.
you're not pooping in there.
No.
Is that a watermark on the photograph or is that a piece of graffiti by the door?
graffito.
Because if it was written
I
on the
don't
wall,
know.
it's strange how it's lined up perfectly in the image, but the image is taken at an angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Point. I would assume that it's graffiti, but maybe it's not.
Also,
Maybe
what
it
it-
is
What does it say?
Skok.
skak.
8 skok.
Cool.
8 cock.
Cool.
Skak. It's either skak or 8-cock.
8 cock. I like 8 cock a lot.
Yeah, 8-cock is better.
Because it's got
just
cock
pretend
in
that
it.
Yeah, exactly. And he ate it.
Hell yeah. Perfect.
It's an elevator?
That is an elevator door.
I
love
love it
this.
so much.
I fucking love this. Yeah, it's very
Wait.
good.
Is that okay? Hang on. I have a serious question to ask. Is the toilet in the elevator, or is that just outside the elevator?
Just outside the elevator. That
How do
has
you
to
know,
be.
though?
Because this would be a giant elevator if the person was able to
I've
stand
been in
there.
some big elevators, dog.
Would be way, way too big. There's also a whole nother world behind that dividing wall.
Yeah.
I know, but okay. I want it to be inside the elevator so bad.
Me too. All right, so there's one really big engineering issue here is how do you make
You can't.
plumbing happen if it's in an
You
elevator? Which
Just
leads me to
drop down
believe
to the bottom of the shaft.
there's just a pool down there
Yeah.
with a bunch of rats and alligators.
Shitty water.
Yeah.
Shitty.
That's like the worst possible elevator shaft to fall down.
That would actually be like Piss Earth. Wow. Piss Earth found. It's the bottom of an elevator shaft. Yeah, that's I love just the inference of what could happen here. The kind of social interaction that could easily occur in a bathroom like this.
Imagine the pure adrenal rush of sitting on this bath toilet and you hear I can't do it. Ding, doo.
Yeah,
The door
absolutely.
starts open.
You just look over. What? My favorite part of this is imagining somebody coming out of the elevator and looking and being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Stepping back in the elevator and then having to wait for the door to close.
Imagine if you go to this toilet. Imagine if you go to this toilet
Ugh.
and you think everything's normal because you're like blind.
Mm.
And you sit down, and then the first thing you hear is the ding dong, and you have no idea what's happening. That
Yeah.
would be even worse.
That'd be
I
terrifying.
like thinking about like taking the elevator, not having any idea that this floor exists. Like you press the wrong button or something, and then it opens, and you just see somebody shitting. When you like get freaked out and step back in the elevator, do you think you're awake? Because I would think I was awake. I think I was dreaming. I was like in a coma or some shit.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, this has some big red room, vibes, right?
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't think you would press the wrong button accidentally and wind up in the bathroom. I think the button in the elevator is labeled B for bathroom or T for toilet. And you think, why is this like this?
Basement.
Yeah, B would be basement. So
Yeah.
I like to imagine.
I mean, it literally spells out B bathroom with like a little plate underneath it. Like there's like the plates, like it says like 1 finance, 2 marketing, 3
I've never
sales,
seen an elevator
4
like that.
B bathroom. I've seen things like that before.
So I'm really hoping that I was actually thinking about this too, Monk. That on the nameplate, it's just the picture of a toilet, and so you just press the toilet button to go to the bathroom.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that. I would still be shocked to come in on somebody who's like openly shitting right there.
So if you're taking an elevator to whatever floor this is in whatever building, do you have to go through the bathroom? or like, is there another elevator maybe that doesn't go through a bathroom?
So in actuality,
this is the express elevator for the pervert CEO. It goes straight from his office to the bathroom. And that's it.
That very well might be. I was actually assuming it was a service elevator though, so people don't have to see the janitors move around. Because corporate America.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, America has some. Well, I can't say for sure. That actually doesn't look like a very American toilet.
No, it doesn't.
That might be French.
French.
Have you heard?
I've never seen like a plastic thing like that above a toilet too. Is that where the wet wipes live? And if so, then there's some serious problems going on.
Is that
here.
like a seat cover dispenser?
Maybe. So
I don't know what the thing above that thing is either. These are two mystery objects.
Oh, I think the bigger one is the seat cover dispenser. What's the smaller thing?
I don't know. So I want to bring up Zizek for a second.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So have you all heard what Zizek said about toilets? What? Have you heard what Zizek says about toilets? Have you heard his theory? Well, his the way he talks about the American toilet as a synthesis of German and French designs.
I fucking love Zizek so much.
It's very good.
Now, have you heard that? Okay, so
no, I haven't. Please explain.
So the idea is that the French design hides all of your turds. Like the idea is that everything falls into a zone out of your sight. And so that's part of like a cultural thing in France where people like want to hide that from themselves. They don't want to see the nastiness. Where then the German toilet, it like there's a ledge and it presents the turd for you, so you can examine it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can look at it.
You're okay.
Well, exactly. You want to make sure you're in good health and whatnot, right?
And then be able to take a picture of your dukes to send them to your friends,
or that. Well, I mean, that's the synthesis, isn't it? It's that in America we just take a picture of it to prank our friends. Just to be clear, everybody, I never send poop pics to anybody.
I think I
never done that.
But here's the thing is the American synthesis, you can see in the toilets that everything falls into the pipe, and it's like there for, you can see it, but it's also kind of out of sight. You may not see the entirety of it. The mysterious half poop, the iceberg,
Yeah. You gotta add a little bit of mystery to your poops.
So because of that, I don't know what this toilet is exactly. I think it's French because it looks like it takes everything down and back. Yeah. Where the German one has like a plateau for the zone. So there's some French CEO who comes down here and drops his croissant dukes into that toilet. That's
baguette.
Yeah, his big baguette dukes.
Pictures off a baguette.
Pictures off a baguette in there. Yeah, exactly. And so thank you, Slavoj Žižek, for this beautiful lens in which to look at toilets. Really makes me happy.
On the show, I mean,
yeah, exactly. Slavoj would have a very fucking good time on this show, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody send this to him, please.
Yeah, please.
Get it in front of him. For the love of God.
For the love of God, get this in front of Zizek's eyes. Check us out on other projects. The Bread Pill on SoundCloud, and possibly on Twitch again soon. I don't know what. Okay, and then the CursedMonk on Twitter and Twitch.
Just CursedMonk. God, you don't even know your own friends' Twitter handles.
Twitter.com/cursed_monk. Twitch.tv/cursedmonk no underscore. Twitter URL there.
I think I even called Josh just Bread Pill instead of the Bread Pill.
Yeah.
And then
you did.
CursedMonk. I'm very good at this. Look at how my brain works.
Pro fucking content creator over here.
That's me. And I am, as always, Trashcan1312. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, next door. The last two were jokes, just in case anybody's wondering. Yeah, so check me out on those websites, and we'll check y'all next time in the toilet talk.